Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at 100% in the potential system Max Link's LR TEQ Gogeta here. So here he is fully done. And then I also have his fused state done as well. So this guy has 11 links. Wasn't the most pleasant process to get this guy fully link leveled up because he has so many links in his kit, but I don't think it was too bad. I definitely had way worse grinds than this, so here he is fully done. In terms of skill orb setup, I went max additional, so I went for gold, which is actually a skill orb that I got from the Fusion skill orb event that's up right now. You can do it once per day, kind of like the Universe 7 skill orb event, but this one has already treated me way better than that one, so good to have some decent luck there. And then I gave him 5 as additional for silver, and then level 5 attack for bronze. So he's sitting at 24 additional and then 11 crit, which is really, really good for this unit. So as you guys know, the way that I like to do these videos is I like to do the same team setups and the same events that I did in the 55% video, just so that we can get a pretty decent comparison between how the unit looks at 55% in comparison to how they look at the rainbow status with max links and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing the same teams here. I'm not going to go in depth about my thoughts on the unit because I already did that in the 55% video. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the design, what I think about how he operates, definitely go check out the intro that I do on the 55% video, because I go pretty in depth in that one. But we're going to be taking a look at this guy on the well, I guess it's its own team, right? The Connected Hopes / time limit team in Super Battle Road here. Now this is just normal Super Battle Road. I'm going to be doing a different separate video. I'm actually probably going to record that video like right after this one, kicking him into Extreme Super Battle Road so we can see how this guy does in there. Unfortunately, I was not able to find a friend that had max level 10 links just because it's still pretty early on. But this one's pretty high up. I mean, it's not going to be that different from mine, right? And I believe this guy also has a similar skill orb setup to mine. Yeah, he has 23 additional, so he's 1 less additional than me, but he has a little bit higher of a super attack boost in the gold slot. Okay, so again, this is what we're going to be taking a look at first here. I want to have my Gogeta or the friend Gogeta next to either the Gotenks or the Int Gogeta, and then the rest of the units will be floating around. So again, this is not really going to be too difficult just because it's normal SBR, but again, the goal is just to compare to how we looked at 55%. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we will see how things go here. First rotation is not... Actually, these rotations aren't too bad. It's going to take 2 turns for the Int Gogeta to float onto this rotation, but I don't think this is that bad. Let's see. So with Bardock, we have all 7 links active with him in the middle. We have... Yeah, look how many links he shares with, like... This is like a perfect partnership because actually, this was not planned. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool this played out though, because he shares 3 links with PyCon, and then the 4 links that he doesn't share with PyCon, he ends up sharing with Bardock. So that actually works out pretty well. All right, so I think we'll leave things this way. Remember, PyCon does have I believe it's a high chance to dodge when he gets 1 rainbow orb. Yep. So we're gonna leave him in slot 1. Hopefully, he pulls through for us. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to just go for Sorbet here. We'll go ahead and grab these to get the support active as well. And then with the Gogeta, we should be able to grab the 18k super type. Actually, that's max key, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to go for Frieza. Probably going to end up killing him here. So with the support active, we have 178k defense with the Gogeta. Keep in mind, he's getting 30% per super attack. So if he supers once, he's going to be getting basically an extra 60k defense on top of this. And then every subsequent super attack he does in the turn is just going to be pretty much an extra 60k defense. Plus, he also has the 30% damage reduction. So he's pretty tanky. They're pretty tanky here. And honestly, look at PyCon, 156k defense for PyCon. That's pretty good, considering he also has a 50% chance to dodge, and he's sealing and all that stuff. So pretty good rotation. We're going to go for Frieza here. And then Bardock already starting at 24 keys turn 1. I mean, this is because there's a Frieza enemy, right? Yeah, he gets 12 key extra attack and a crit when there's an enemy Frieza. So he's... I wouldn't really say this is a very realistic turn for him, but just for this specific stage, I feel like he's in a good spot. We'll go for Tagoma with you. We'll just grab this one orb here. Okay, let's see how this plays out. So PyCon doesn't dodge. Dodge is there, nice. Remember, PyCon's going to get his unit super attack too because of the fact that the TEQ Gogeta is giving him the conditions fulfilled for that. So 2.7, super effective against all types, going to seal and greatly lower attack. Pretty good. This PyCon's definitely very good. And you're going to see if he does not dodge that. That's fine. And then, okay, every single unit wants a super. That's awesome. TEQ Gogeta is up to 5.56 turn 1. With the amount of defense he has, I would definitely call that a pretty good showing already from this unit. So that's probably, yeah, that's Frieza just dead. Oh, he's alive. And we actually didn't get any additional. That's pretty unlucky, considering he has a medium chance to do an additional super from his passive, and then with 24 additional, he has a 48% chance to do an additional from his hidden potential system. So that was like a very, very unlucky turn, actually. We're going to get the Icarus Kid Gohan support memory activated here. Remember, Gotenks, the AGL Gotenks here actually does provide a support buff for Gogeta here, so for time limit, right? So we'll put him in the middle. We're going to have 5 out of 7 active there, so we're missing experienced fighters and shocking speed. So missing a little bit of stats, but that's a pretty insane defensive number right there. I mean, keep in mind we have the support memory active as well. Gotenks looking pretty solid as well. Actually, what does he have in the front? So he's missing Saiyan Warrior Race and Legendary Power, so I'll put him in the middle. My only fear is Gotenks probably will just finish this off here. Because Gotenks would probably finish this off, I'll just put Vegeta in the front, but we're going to miss some links here. I will go ahead and attack you, just so that we can see him tank after he attacks here. Gotenks will grab those, and then Gogeta at the end will give you this. Okay, well, let's see how this plays out. Alright, he's going to super. 55k from type disadvantage before we super attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we most likely will take care of this guy. Okay, there's the additional 3 million. Remember, this if this is the additional from the passive, we can get another additional after this. And this is one of the reasons why I like additional on this unit more, even if it's, you know, before fusing, because once he fuses, obviously additional is better. But even before fusing, if you get that additional from the potential system, or from the if you get that additional from the passive, you have a much better chance of getting the additional from the hidden potential system after that, because they both factor into that. So I think additionals, even like for the pre-fused version of this character, is definitely very good. All right, so we're gonna get this active once again here. I'm gonna just, I want to put this guy next to the Int Gogeta, but I feel like Picon's just a better partner. Like, we're getting 3 links from Picon as well. If I put them in the middle, they're getting 4 links. So I'm just gonna leave things this way. Actually, we're not able to get the, we're not able to get Rainbow Orbs there. I guess I'll have to do this. And at 157k defense, I will attack Frost with you. We'll be able to get the key that we need from that. Damn, man, are you kidding me? This worked out so unfortunate because we can't get a Rainbow Orb and 3 Key Spheres. So I'm gonna have to grab this. So Picon's not gonna have his dodge and stuff. Because of that, I'm gonna actually go and seal Kaba, just so I don't want Kaba super attacking Picon there. So we'll go ahead and do this. Got the support buff active. And then Int Gogeta at the end, I guess we'll go ahead and lower hits attack. Kaba's gonna be sealed, so I don't really have to worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works here. Double digits as expected, 4.45. Alright, and I'm hoping we can get at least one more super here, because this is mine with 24 additional. Okay, perfect. There's an additional super. We can get one more after this, depending on if this is from the passive or not. Yeah, there's a triple super turn. Once they do this, so remember, assuming they're around 180k defense, a triple super turn is giving them an extra, what is that? An extra 180k defense almost. This is going to do nothing. Yeah, double digits. And then Picon sitting at 3 million there. This is a pretty powerful rotation. Honestly, it's kind of cool too. You get the Picon and TEQ Gogeta combo as a rotation. I kind of like it aesthetically. It's pretty cool. And then we'll have Botamo's supering. Okay, well, this shouldn't do that much, right? It's not bad. All right, and then the Int Gogeta's coming in. Gonna lower hits attack here so it doesn't do too much damage to us after this. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't super, and he didn't, so that's good. All right, so now we have this turn. We're gonna have 5 links active here. This is only 3, right? What if I just put him in the front? I don't really care about Bardock, honestly. Just because Gotenks has a very high chance of just stealing the showcase. Like, if we super attack with Gotenks and he stuns like the entire enemy field, it kind of defeats the purpose of the showcase. So I'm gonna just leave Gogeta in the front there. I think what we'll do is we will go for Kaba, just because I don't want Kaba supering that Gotenks in the middle. What is this? 6. for... This is the same amount of ki, so I think I'll just go for this. And we'll Super Kaba there. And then with Gotenks, it doesn't really matter what we do. And then for Bardock, I'm actually going to go for the 12 ki. Because he's going to... What does he greatly raise his attack? Yeah, and defense for 1 turn on the 12 ki. I think we'll do that. We'll just do... we'll attack you. Actually, we'll attack hit. We'll just get rid of hit. It's fine. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, this is a type disadvantage super in here before we super with Gogeta. 88k. That's good. That is very good. In case you were wondering, that is very good. So, we'll take out Kaba here so that he can't super the Gotenks in slot 2. Additional normal, damn, okay. And then Gotenks will potentially just annihilate the whole enemy field here. 1.4 is not the best attack stat ever. By the way, my Gotenks is also full link level 10 and rainbow. So, he needs to do an additional super. Yeah, I gave him max additional, plus he has the chance to do an additional super from his passive. This Gotenks can definitely be a show stealer, depending on if you get lucky with the stuns and stuff like that. Yeah, but his offensive numbers are not that impressive, but keep in mind that he's also supporting. He's a 40% and 3 key support, right? I believe it's 3 key for time limit. So, there we go. That is the second stage taken down. Now we can move on to the third and final fight here. A little bit low on health, so we'll see what we can do here. Gonna get this active again. It's a lot of attacks in the front. What kind of links do we have active here? We have 5. Plus we'll have Legendary Power active as well. I'm just so tempted just to do this constantly, but I don't... the key is just so unlucky. Look how bad this key field is. Oh, it's so bad. I think what we could do is if we do this, we can get the support from PyCon, and then I think we don't have to use an item. I don't think, because what we can do is we can attack Rose here, right? Get our super attack, then we can seal him with PyCon, get our support buff, and then Gogeta at the end is at 108k. I don't think we would die if Gogeta at the end took a hit or two, because he can also dodge, right? We'll retarget to Zamasu. I'm gonna try without using an item here. 179k, 172k. Okay, let's just try without an item and see how this goes. We die, we die. All right, I think we're good. This is gonna do like 0 damage. Yeah, 10k. Okay. Again, not exactly the best turn offensively, just because the orbs were very bad. And I think, just based on how bad the orb field was, I didn't actually look, but I'm assuming we did not get the 50% chance to change orbs to rainbow, which kind of sucks, right? That's going to do 93k nothing. Yeah, so we're good here for sure, because we're going to greatly lower this guy's attack here, which means that even if he hits Gogeta at the end, we should be fine. But yeah, man, that high chance to change rainbow orbs, that was... If only... if only that was a guaranteed chance, I feel like that orb issue that we had at the beginning of this turn wouldn't have been an issue. So, we actually greatly lowered his attack twice, so we should definitely be okay here. So, we'll do some damage to Zamasu, and move on to the next rotation here. And how much does a normal do here? Nothing. Okay, yeah, the greatly lowering attack twice definitely makes a big difference. Alright, a little bit better orbs this time around, so we're gonna get I'll just put them in the front again, whatever. We'll just grab this for the healing, give this to Gotenks, and I don't really think we need to use an item here either. 177k defense. Let's go ahead and do this. Just make sure that Goku Black is dead. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're gonna kill Goku Black here. 4.4 million. And if they get additional, I mean, we could just straight up take out the Zamasu here. We'll see. Alright, there's an additional. Depends if we crit or not. I mean, 11 crit is not bad, right? It's a 22% chance to get a crit. So, like, a little bit more than 1 every 5 attacks are going to get a crit, even in base form. And this guy's at to 1.7. Remember, he gets stronger when there's 1 enemy, so... Actually, I don't... Is that a start of turn buff? I think it is. It's almost 4 million from this Goji. That's pretty good. All right, so we will take care of things here with Gogeta on this turn. Damn, I want to put him in the middle so we can get that attack stat again. But we saw it in the beginning. It was what, like 5.5 million with this same setup. But we'll go ahead and get this finisher here. Actually, does he have better links with Bardock? No, Pycon gives him more attack there. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll be able to get the Pycon support as well, and we will take him out here. So pretty smooth run, even though we did have some key issues here and there. But yeah, again, this is not like a very difficult stage here. Unfortunately, not able to fuse, but I feel like once we take him into extreme Super Battle Road, there definitely will be fights where we can fuse, because the enemies just have so much more health. So pretty smooth run, nothing really to complain about there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next team and the next event. Alright, so we're going to take the Super Saiyan / Legendary Existence team into the Dragon Ball GT Black Star Dragon Ball Saga stage of Infinite Dragon Ball History, sorry. So with this team, what I found in the prior video, the 55% video, the run that I did on this stage here, is if we can't get the Vegeta to transform, because at this point, like, the team is so strong to where I don't know if we're going to fall below 50 or 70% HP to get that transformation active. So if we can't get that Vegeta to transform, obviously you want to have them linked up to each other prior to transform, because they share 7 out of 7 links to each other. But then what I'll do is I'll rotate on into Namek Goku as a main rotation unit with the transformed TEQ Gogeta, because they actually do share 6 out of 7 links once Gogeta is transformed. So that's what we'll do here. But again, I'm going to have... This is a really powerful team, though, because both rotations have a 7 out of 7 link situation going on, right? Goku and Gohan both share 7 out of 7, and we have the Gogeta and Vegito both sharing 7 out of 7 as well. If we can get the Vegeta to transform, obviously I'll leave him on rotation, because they share 6 out of 7 when they're transformed anyway. But we will see how things play out here. We need an item to where we can take damage, like an item that does damage to you. Can we get that? Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in here. Looks like rotations are okay. I'll have to rotate off the Gogeta initially here. So, it's our defense look. I'm going to leave Gohan in the front to see if we can take some damage here. I'm not even going to super. And I will definitely avoid same type orbs here so that we can try our best to stay under 70% HP if we ever get there. Okay, perfect. How much does this do? That's good. So that's a start. And then Namek Goku comes in with a 6.3 million attack stat. I mean, this guy's easily the best unit on the team, right? This is Namek Goku. So not even close. Alright. 2.6. So we are at about, like, a little bit higher than 80% HP. So if we take one more super, I feel like we'll be good to go here. Well, let's see what typing the next guy is. Oh, this is the guy that, like, seals and stuff and locks you. Well, guess what? I brought this for a reason. The Korin's Herb Blend. So we'll go ahead and do this. I'll put GT Goku in the front. Defense is 130k. Can't even avoid same type orbs yet. That's annoying. Well, I guess we'll just do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do that. Hopefully he supers Goku in the front. I don't know how much damage it would do, because remember, the Goku gets defense on super. Man, it's so hard to take damage with this team. This team is so stupid. Of course you get an additional. Are you come on. I'm hoping, actually, the next guy might be TEQ, right? It might be like that, like, snake guy or whatever. The next, yeah, I think the next guy is that like, TEQ alien snake guy, right? Oh, no, it's this one. Damn it. Well, we're definitely not taking damage here, I don't think. Also, we can't even super, so I might as well just grab these, whatever. I don't think this guy can super me. I think he just does normals. Wow, he does a lot. Wow, that's more damage than I thought. Okay, that's actually good. Okay, we're slowly... of course we get a crit. I was going to say we're slowly... we're almost there. We have like 5% HP left to get the transformation active. Oh, this is the snake guy. Oh, we got it! Oh yeah, because isn't Vegito 77%? Yeah, oh perfect. Okay, this works out perfectly. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
フュージャン。俺は悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, so again, we have 6 out of 7 links here for both units. They're at, well, Gogeta's at 155k and then Vegeta's at 127. They both raise their attack and defense on for 1 turn when they super on both 12 and 18 key super attacks. The only thing is we gotta wait until the STR Gohan comes around again, because then we'll have support and that's when things will get crazy. Looks like no super at all. We can see super attacks from both Vegeta and Gogeta's passives here, so we should be okay. I'm going to just let Gogeta attack in the front just because I don't want Vegeta to kill this guy by himself, which he can do very easily. So we'll have things play out this way. Got the Rainbow Orb changing from both Gogeta and the GT Kid Goku, so we have double Rainbow Orb changing on this turn. Very silly team. This team is insane. I'm also looking forward to seeing if we can get that potential super attack counter again. That'd be pretty cool to see here. So that was a 5.5 million attack stat. We have a 70% chance to crit plus the hidden potential system. There's a crit. No additional, unfortunately. I wish they would have given this Gogeta. The one thing I would have wished for the fused state at least is I wish they would have given him an additional normal guaranteed that has like at least a medium chance of becoming a super, not just a straight up high chance of becoming a super. That would have, I felt, made him a lot better. But I don't think it would have made him like too good, right? All right, so now no super again. Okay, we can just go to town, right? You don't have to try and take damage anymore. We can just plow through this event now. All right, goodbye. Every single stage in this event now. Goodbye. Have Namekoku just obliterate everything. Okay, this guy's dead. Okay, so that was, what, a 14 million attack stat so far from Namekoku? We do have the support on rotation here. We lived, I'm surprised. Alright, well, Gohan's going to be able to stack as well. 5 million from him, not bad. Okay, I believe the next stage is the one where we can get the super attack counter. Let's see. Please don't be in slot 3. Ah, it's being attacked before he's attacking before we can. That sucks. We can get full links though, huh? Golden Warrior. I mean, Golden Warrior doesn't really do anything, just key, right? Yeah, I mean, this guy is doing a melee super, but unfortunately he's supering in slot 1, so we can't get the counter here. But we will just leave things this way anyway, and we should be able to get max key with you there. It's basically max key for you, and we'll give Namekoku all these int orbs here. So, needless to say, I think this guy's dead. Alright, how much does this super do? 75k, alright, not bad at all. 5.56 again. Can we get additional, please? I don't think we've ever seen a 12 key super in a video before. Yeah, but... Perfect. There we go. That's a lot of damage we just did there. And by the way, we got... so what did he start the turn with? 155k-ish defense. So he's pretty much getting like 31, 32k per super attack. So he was at like 220k defense there with the damage reduction. So pretty solid. And then we're going to take this guy with Goku. And then we're on to Rildo. So we have 2 more phases left here. Put you in the front here. Next turn should be the turn where we have the Gohan support, so we'll be able to see what that looks like. Just give you all these. Kind of want to take this guy out on this turn before we go to the next turn here, so that we have a full HP bar to play with. Alright, Goku, just give me like a bunch of crits and additionals. We'll take this guy out here. No crit, damn. Doing so much damage though. Look at this. Damn, I was looking for one more. I don't think we'll take him out here unless GT Goku goes crazy or something like that. Gohan could give me a crit here, and that would actually help a lot. My worry is we're going to go into the next phase here with like a very low health enemy. Yeah, it's not looking great here. 7.1, if we get a crit, I feel like we could probably just kill him. Come on, Goku, come through for me. You have like max crit. Okay, actually we didn't even need crit. Okay, perfect. This is the final phase here against the STR Metal Rildo. We got support from Gohan. Where's the super attack? There is no super attack. Okay, that's fine. We'll have Gogeta go first. We could have everything in the middle, but again, doesn't really matter. We'll do this. And Vegito. I don't see Rildo surviving the Vegeta onslaught in that middle slot. But in terms of defense, we are looking at 174k for Gogeta, 142k for Vegito. So pretty solid defenses from Gogeta. You could definitely see the big difference between those two units, right? I mean, both are rainbowed, both are link level 10. And Gogeta's sitting at a comfortable 32,000 higher defensive level than Vegito, on top of the fact that he has the damage reduction for himself. So that is something that Gogeta is better at than Vegito, but I think in terms of damage, Vegito is definitely going to dish out way more. So let's see them both go to work together. This is like the dream rotation, right? 6.2 from this Gogeta, 70% chance to get a crit, and then I gave him max additional, so he'll have like a 50% chance to do another super after this. Damn. Okay, well we didn't get it. Alright, Vegito. I feel like Vegito could just take this guy out easily. 6.3 from him. Then we have the counters after this. We'll see. It's going to depend on crits. Alright. If his last counter crits, I feel like we could kill him here. No crit, okay. It's a little out of damage. Oh, there's another one, never mind. I didn't realize there was 4. Okay, well, he's dead. Didn't even need a crit for that. So there you go. The rotation of Gogeta and Vegito, I would say, is pretty good. So there's the Super Saiyan team. Absolutely absurd. That team is pretty much a cheat code for everything in the game. So there you go with this team. Let's move on to the final team, and we will wrap the video up there. Okay, so we're going to jump into the Vegeta family stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. This is the one I haven't done in a really long time, so I figured I might as well jump in here. The last boss, I feel like, of this is Vegeta Jr., and if I'm not remembering incorrectly, I feel like he does a melee super. So we can see if maybe we could potentially get the counter on him or the nullification on him from Gogeta. But again, this team is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to have the Gogeta next to the exchange of Vegeta and Goku because they share, I think, like 4 links to each other before they fuse, so that's pretty good. And then once they fuse, what I'll do is I'll just kick off the Vegeta and Goku and put the Namek Goku on main rotation with the Gogeta. So, and then obviously the 6th year anniversary LRs will be together as another rotation. And we have the Android 17 floating, who's going to make a pretty good support unit for the defensive end. So let's go and jump in here. And in terms of the setup here, it's not too bad. I'm going to have to rotate off the Vegeta exchange units on the 2nd rotation, but let's just keep Namek Goku around for now. I guess we'll just put him in the front here. Don't have to worry about not taking damage or anything like that, just because... Or sorry, I don't have to worry about taking damage, because you don't have any character that depends on having a low amount of HP to transform, which is pretty nice. So. Okay. Well, that's pretty unlucky. That's not too bad, though. Alright, so we'll start getting stacked up with this Namek Goku. That's the one big weakness of this Namek Goku, though, right? Is if you don't, like, first attack, first turn, he doesn't do a spectacular job of tanking, but it's not terrible. But then once he gets these stacks going, it's like, he can't be hurt, right? Because multiple stacks per turn guaranteed from an LR with his stats, like, it just gets absurd. Alright, so 3.9 from him. Again, we're going to need... to get more links active here to get a better number, but the thing with this team is there's no support offensively, so we're not going to be seeing like these crazy numbers from this Gogeta and this team. Just not what it's designed to do. Okay, we'll do this. I have 4 links with you, it's pretty solid. We'll go with this, Vegeta will go with this, and then you will do that. And this Vegeta's probably dead here, right? Oh, he actually eats that super attack, okay. All I needed was 1 dodge to get the extra key, and then we can get the ATP super, so I'm okay with that. I did a lot of damage, actually. Alright. Alright, there's the additional. I'm pretty sure this Vegeta's dead, right? There's no way he lives this turn. Let's see. I'm curious. I believe this is the hardest phase of this event too. This Vegeta, right? If I'm not wrong about that. All right, let's take him out. Vegeta's gonna come in here, 3.4 million. Then we're gonna get the Vegeta at the end. He's gonna put up like a 6 million attack set or something like that, right? That Vegeta at the end's crazy. Getting a lot of additionals here. This is a guaranteed crit. Oh yeah, yeah, 6.7 from you. All right, so we one turn this phase here, pretty good. And then we'll come in. This is turn 3, so we're gonna be able to fuse in the following turn with this unit. But does he share 5 links with Namegoku? No, only 3. Shocking speed. Oh no, he shares 4 because legendary power. He shares shocking speed with 17. Okay. So with these links active, with 17 support, what, 191k? Look at Namegoku already at 300, basically 20k with all these 2 supers done. But yeah, Gogeta 191k. Remember, he's going to be stacking 30% for 1 turn every time he supers here, so pretty good. We'll go ahead and give you that. Gogeta, you can grab that. Give you max key. Then 17, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh no, we don't. No! That means we're not going to get the second super guaranteed. That sucks. That's so unlucky. Namegoku has not had a very good showing in this video, or this event specifically. Alright, so 4.3 with them. At this point, they're pretty much invincible. I think even if the Tarble had super to the Gogeta, they would take it like no damage. So yeah, pretty solid. And then we get an additional. So yeah, once they get the additional super, that's when things get really insane because they literally cannot take damage pretty much after that. Just the defense in combination with the damage reduction is just too high, right? So okay, we will probably be able to take this guy out next turn, and we'll move on to get the fusion, which is kind of unfortunate though because I wanted the exchange Vegeta next to this unit, but just weren't able to get it going by turn 5, which is just not good luck, right? All right, and then E will give you this. And we'll give you this. We should be above the HP threshold we are needed to get the fusion, so we will go ahead and fuse next turn. And have him linked up next to Namegoku, and we will be good to go to just destroy everything after that. Alright, so got the fusion there with Gogeta. 163k. You should have everything except for Fuse Fighter active. Actually, what is that? I know it gives Ki, but when it levels up, does it give any stats? Yeah, 5% attack and defense. Okay, so we're missing that, but that's it. I'm just gonna put him in the front. We know there's no super, so he's going to take 0 damage, right? And we'll give you that. Start stacking your attack. Your defense is high enough to where we don't have to worry about taking damage with you anymore, and then you can get an 18-key super there at the end. And we should be good here against this Trunks. 5.39 with no support here. And then hopefully we can get an additional super here, please. No crit and no additional. That's pretty that's pretty unlucky. I mean, I don't think the crit really matters as much as people like to think, just because he's already super effective against all types, right? If he didn't have that super effective against all types already built into his kit, then I would argue that him not getting a crit is really bad. But I mean, it's definitely a loss of damage to not get the crit, but it's really not that big of a deal, I don't think. So, still would like to get it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and have you finish him off. I believe we have 2 more phases left in this event. I believe it's Trunks, and then I think... Is it Bra next? I think it is. And then I think the last phase is the Vegeta Jr., who I'm pretty sure Vegeta Jr., if I'm remembering correctly, does do a melee super. So I'd like to see that counter if possible, the nullification if possible. But we'll see if we can do that. Oh no, it's Kid Trunks. Okay, no super. I don't remember if Kid Trunks, what kind of super attack he does. But we'll go ahead and do this. Then Goku. That's fine. And then Vegeta will do this. And this guy might be dead on this turn. This Trunks has a lot of health, though. Alright, can we please get a crit and or an additional? There we go. No additional again. Wow, that's pretty unlucky. Considering he has a 48% chance. Basically a 50% chance to an additional. Basically a coin flip every turn, right? Alright, goodbye, Trunks. Goodbye. So after this, it might be Bra, right? And then... Actually, that works out pretty well, though, because we should be able to one-turn Bra next turn with our crazy Universe 7 rotation, right? Yeah, she's dead. And then she only super attacks, too. Oh, wait, is Goku sealed? Stunned? Locked? Nice, he's sealed. Let's do this.
破壊しきれんほどの技を食らわせてやるこれが俺の全てだ
Okay. Well, she's dead. Thank you. And then we'll be able to move on to the final phase here. I'm hoping that Vegeta Jr. is supering in the turn, because I want to get that nullification. This is... What is this going to be, like 3 back-to-back supers in slot 1 that are going to all do 0 damage? Yeah, this is pretty good. Alright, so we'll take her out. I don't think she can dodge or anything like that, right? Alright, cool. So we will make this the final rotation here up against Vegeta Jr. Please super. No super. Are you kidding me? This is the reason I did this stage, by the way. At the very least, we'll be able to see what kind of defense we have with the 17 here. 202k. That's pretty good, because we're going to be getting 30% on top of that. So we're going to be getting about 60... What is that? Like 67k defense per super. So yeah, we're going to be... If we get an additional super, we'll be at like 350k defense, which is pretty good. So, or close to that number. So we'll go ahead and do this. I wish you were supering so we could see the nullification, but unfortunately we got unlucky. We'll do that. I feel like no one's supering. Like none of the enemies in this event supered at all. That's fine. All right, give me an additional, and I'll forgive you. Additional super. Let's go. Crit into an additional super. Okay, thanks. I'm really glad I put all this additional into you. You really never do an additional. Alright. Well, if this crits, we're gonna win here, right? Alright, well, no one, literally nobody is additionaling. That's great. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna wrap things up here. Gogeta definitely looked pretty decent in this video, I feel like. Again, I'm probably just immediately going to go record an Extreme Super Battle Road run after this. And then we'll see how he performs in there, which should be significantly harder than anything we've done in this video. And that will be the true test to see how good he actually is. But let me know down below what you guys think of this Gogeta. To me, obviously the most impressive part of this video was him next to Vegito. That rotation where they're both transformed and they're both like critting and doing all their shenanigans. It's insane. So again, let me know down below what you guys thought of this. Oh, of course he's supering there. Thanks. And it is a melee super. I was right. Are you kidding me? That's so unlucky. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next video.